Hello, everybody. It's Irena. I wanted to touch base with you guys really quickly on Facebook Live because I sent out some very exciting emails today. I am super stoked because I am getting ready to start a brand new online yoga coaching program. So what that means is it means for those of you guys who have been doing yoga challenges with me and are ready to take it to the next level, I have been listening to you. I've taken into account all of the things you've been telling me about the yoga challenges, the things that you absolutely adore and love, and the things that make the challenge a challenge. So some of you guys have told me that you've loved about the challenges I've done so far, that they're easy and accessible, that you can do them anywhere, and that your doggies, your fur babies even like to play along, which is wonderful. I've got some pictures of that on my website of these great doggies doing yoga. And then you also told me that you like the structure, the routine, and the knowing what to practice when. So you didn't have to think about it too much. I just sent you an email, you pressed the play button, and you were all set to go. So those are some of the things that were real big highlights, I know. And then some of the challenges were continuing with the practice, a sense of maybe getting overwhelmed, lots of emails coming your way, or hi there, I see someone. Lots of emails coming your way, or even at times we ran into problems with motivation. We started off really strong, and then somewhere along the way, life just got busy. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to expand upon our adventure, kind of like we did in April. So go from our July's week challenge into 3 more weeks of fun. Now, with this 3 more weeks of fun, what we're going to do is we're going to change the situation up a little bit. We're going to shake it up. We're going to get 9 yoga practices over 3 weeks. I'm going to send them out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But hey, you Ruth Ann and David, I thought I saw your beautiful face floating by. Good to have you here. I hope Willie's there too. So I'm hoping to send out those 9 emails 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and there'll be a yoga practice. Now, the first 2 on Monday and Wednesday will be what I'm calling yoga bite-size practices. They're going to be anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes long, and what that's going to do is it's going to introduce you to the concepts for the bigger practice. Oh, good, Willie's there. Yay, Willie the bulldog. His picture's up on my site. I'll point you to it in a moment. But these 9 practices, those first 2, they're just going to be introductory, introducing some concepts, maybe focusing a little bit more on alignment or showing you the poses that are going to come with the idea that that 5 or 10 minute practice is going to be enough to loosen you up through the shoulders, through the hips, and create a really just great feeling of quick release, a little bit of 5-minute yoga in your day, and you're good to go. Then, the end of the week on Friday, I'll send out the 30 to 45-minute yoga practice that will incorporate what we've done so far and give you something a little juicier and longer to play with that you'll have the whole weekend to do, So that's kind of the form of the practices. So there'll be 9 of those all together. Then we're going to have a private Facebook group, and this private Facebook group, it's considered a secret group because it's not going to be found if you just search for it. You'll have to be invited into it. So if you decide to do the online coaching, you'd be invited in, and I'm going to be posting there daily tips and resources and all sorts of information to help you, and there'll be other yogis in there as well. And one of the things I love about these Facebook groups is that you make connections and friendships for a lifetime and with people all across the world. I mean, it's been the most joyful thing to reconnect with my family overseas in Ireland and Spain and Belgium. I just can't tell you how it makes my heart just soar with happiness and joy to know that I've got that connection once again. So these online Facebook groups, it's making a connection. And I really know that you're going to just love this group. It's a very, very sweet group. So we'll have the Facebook group, and there you can also ask me your questions. I'll be in there every day. Now, on top of that, we're going to have 3 live coaching calls. This is going to be fun. I'm going to give you an online link to a link to an online conference room, basically, where we'll meet, and we'll have the option of doing, I'll do video and audio, obviously, but you'll have the option of doing it too, to join in with me. And we can chit chat about what's happening for you during the week. And are there ways I can support you? Are there tips you need, Something that Ruth Ann brought up, and it's good that you're here, was just the pressure on the hands in some of the yoga sequences I sent out. So there are different tricks you can do to avoid placing your palms flat on the ground. Maybe you use the blocks. I highlighted that briefly in a video last week, or earlier this week rather. Or there are even these little hand grippers that you can hold on to that people use for push-ups. And those are nice alternatives. But things like that, or if you find that you're getting a cramp in your rib cage when you lift one leg up and you kick it forward. Someone brought that up to me when they were doing the leg strong practice from the challenge. And in that case, you want to bring blocks into the practice. You don't want to go as deep. So with the yoga challenge, we don't always have the time to address all those questions in a timely fashion. In the coaching, we'll have the Facebook group, we'll have the online coaching calls, and we'll be able to address these things that come up that by the time you get back to a live person class, you kind of forget. You're like, oh, I had all these questions I wanted to ask the teacher. I can't remember what I wanted to ask. But you'll have a community right at your fingertips. You can get on your cell phone and type the message and be like, hey, Irena, or whoever else is in the group, this came up for me during the practice. What could I do? Where could I go? So it's going to be really helpful and valuable. So I'm excited about that. Now, so for that online challenge, if you're interested in finding more out about that, you can go to my website, www.irenamiller.com. And Ruth Ann, if you're still on and you could type that in for me, I would be really grateful. Just type in the website, www.irenamiller.com. And in the right-hand side of the website, along that column towards the top, I have the online yoga coaching course that you can sign up for. And I have the Hope Springs Retreat. Now, the Hope Springs Retreat I'm really excited about because here's where the super sweet deal comes in. This October is a very special birthday for me. I am turning 40. And so as I get ready to turn 40, I want to make this thanks Ruth Ann for entering that. I really appreciate that. So because I'm turning 40 and I really want you guys to be a part of the online coaching as well as the Hope Springs Retreat, I want to offer a super, super sweet deal to my Facebook yogi friends as well as my email friends, my community. The online coaching would normally be $197 to do with me. But if you sign up for the Hope Springs Retreat, if you're deciding to come or you were on the fence, you weren't sure, if you sign up for the Hope Springs Retreat before Monday night, July 18th, before midnight, so midnight Eastern Standard Time, July 18th, Monday, if you sign up before then for the Hope Springs Retreat, you get the coaching completely free. It's my gift to you, okay? Because I really being able to share the yoga online is such a passion for me. It's developing and rekindling so many connections and friendships that I've missed, and just a way to see people I haven't seen in a while in this cyberspace kind of way. So go to my website. Ruth Ann was awesome to type it in, theirenamiller.com. Right-hand side, you'll see the Hope Springs Retreat link, and click on that and see what you think. Now, the retreat itself, it's going to be a weekend long, October 21st to the 23rd, and we're going to be doing yoga postures that really emphasize a good focus for the fall, very grounding poses, hip openers, deep breathing, meditation, very calming, grounding practices to get us ready for all those holiday parties coming up. It's right around the corner. So we want to make sure we can stay calm and centered. Our feathers don't get ruffled too easily, or the holiday traffic doesn't throw us into a tailspin getting upset. But this is really going to help you going into the holiday season. And Hope Springs, everything's included right there. The lodging is there, the food, oh my goodness, if you haven't been, the food is so, so yummy. I highly encourage you checking them out online too for that. But Hope Springs Retreat, We're going to have 3 days there. Get there on a Friday afternoon, evening, have dinner, do a little restorative yoga and meditation. Saturday, we'll wake up and we'll have breakfast and we'll do a meditation and a practice and lunch and then a moving meditation and practice. And that's kind of the pattern, wrapping up on Sunday around probably 1 or so after lunch and going home. But that Saturday night, we're going to have a lot of fun because I have some real celebratory things in mind as I celebrate turning 40 this October month. So let me know if you have questions. You can always tack them on in the comments to this. You can go to my website, and if you go to either the Hope Springs link or the Summer Online Yoga Coaching, you'll find there are forms at the bottom to ask me questions. So if you're not sure that the retreat is a good fit for you, or I need to know more about it, what would we do, how is it going to be, where is this place? Leave me a message. But it's just about 45 minutes east of Cincinnati, depending on where you come from. It might be a little over an hour if you're closer to city center. But a lovely, lovely, beautiful place, 130 acres of pristine wildness, and you can relax in the peaceful nature. Get away from the cell phones, the media, have some downtime to really recharge your batteries and immerse yourself in a deep learning experience. So this is a lot of information to take in, I know, but the most important thing that I want you to get out of this is that if you sign up for the Hope Springs Yoga Retreat, which is happening October 21st to the 23rd, if you sign up for that before midnight on Monday, so think Cinderella, before midnight on Monday, Eastern Standard Time, July 18th, then the coaching, that online coaching, which is valued at $197, I'm gifting to you. Okay, that's my present to you because I really just love having you guys around and playing with you and creating community online. So let me know if there are questions. Otherwise, have a wonderful, wonderful day, a great weekend. Oh, Ruth Ann, you're awesome. Thanks for putting in that information. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope to see you online around and about. Lots and lots of love to you guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.